Who's inside? East, west? Yeah, they totally need a new space. Yeah, I can see that. DC, hell yeah. LA Art Corps, I wonder who they are. Is there a common area? A multi-purpose space? Oh, no other room available? Oh, okay. What about the courtyard? Let's call Evelyn Yoshimura. I bet she'd know. I wonder if they'd be down. John Eric, Mike, Lainey, Kat, Byron, Umar, Joe, Jenny, Gina, Sandy. 3. So, Evelyn, we just need some chairs. You know, like I think we could do it with the cafe tables, and then I'll get the theater company to lend us some speakers. I can get some mics from, somewhere. It's just that whole Asian American space thing. Where is it, Stuff is happening all the time in the Chicana Latina communities in Highland Park, in East LA, in South LA. You do know Visiting and Violet? They don't even gig or meet other API musicians. In a band, in a city with 30,000, bands, that's just wrong, So I feel like I think I can handle it now. I'm thinking we could do it here, like in this courtyard, like this thing. We'll just do it like outside. And I have some experience now. I'm a few years out of college. I'm going to turn 25 at the end of the year. I think I can handle it. Yeah? You want more young folks, right? Asian American young folks. You want young residents. So do we. Really? Go for it? Okie dokie. Allison, Alan, Alfie, Christabel, Michelle, November. 4, year 1.5. An open mic only. Well, that's thanks for the suggestion, but no. I want to curate it. I know they work a certain way, but how about a different way? Yes, emphasis on Asian American. And Los Angeles, dude. No, not Asian American exclusively, but something that reaches out deliberately, man. Trust me, lots of people feel the need. Trust me. What? I should be producing this every week? No fucking way. You produce it every week. So seriously, how would you like to come on board and help make stuff happen? Jim, Miles, Vanessa, John Y., Paulo, Andrea. 5. Oh boy. Dude, your 5 minutes has started. Does he know that? Did I not say that? You gotta be more clear, Trey. Dude, this is a really long intro. Man, start your piece. I know this is your first time you keep saying that, but that's why, dude. Start now. Scott O., Darren, Christine, Ryan P., Dustin, Peter. 6. My dad stood right there, held a styrofoam box of leftovers from his meetings at East West Players upstairs. I always hoped he'd come out during a music act. He always wanted me to be in musicals. I'm so glad I never told him I wasn't that interested in them. It would have been unnecessary. Just like all the things I never would have told him if I had the hindsight then that he'd be gone soon. And it never mattered what was happening on the stage. He always had the same exact smile beaming at me from that side of the courtyard. Twan, Lucian, Big John, Emerson, Cheryl, Cy. 7. I am a sound engineering backseat driver, but I like to hear the vocal. Oh, feedback, ouch. What is that, a cable issue? A grounding issue? What the hell does that mean anyway? I don't know fucking shit. Hey, well that sounds fantastic. All right, Trey, just kick back and relax. And make sure to remember to tell them that they're doing an awesome job. Miles, Nat, Sarah, Patricia, Tommy, Narinda, Mary Rose. 8. I hope this is a good set. This group is kind of an X factor. I didn't get a chance to tell them, no, you didn't make a point to tell them what this space is about. They better not perform and bounce. I think they're going to perform and bounce. I don't think they're going to pay attention to anybody. This is not just a showcase, fellas. You got to say that more. This is not just a showcase. This is not just a showcase. Kristen, Craig, Stacy, Jesse, Christy, Janet, Sue, Eden, 9. Year 2. Dude, that guy is blasting his U2 out of his damn window again. Is that his way of hinting that we suck? Or that he wants Glenn to do more U2 covers? Or that he wants us to book him in a feature spot? No, he just hates us. Oh, dude, there goes Lisa Sugino. She's going to go tell him what's up. Thank goodness for LTSC. I better get my butt into some conversations with the residents, and maybe we shouldn't go all night. Jerry, David, Patanapong, Jimmy, May, Deanna, Susan, Ricky, Ken. Circa year 12, this pretty cool kid sits on my living room floor. USC student, but not overly zealous about it, a good sign. He was more excited about the people he got to work with and the things he got to try during his time in school and his entry into community work. Good guy, getting more and more involved in J-Town stuff, clear respect for context and history, and he asks questions. But he insists Tuesday Night Project needs a detailed FAQ write-up on the website so he can explain to his non-community engaged friends what the TNC space is. No, you don't, dude. It's in your heart. You know what it is. Vibe and spirit ain't gonna be felt over a website. All right, we'll just keep our eye on this guy. Jump to year 2013. We get an opportunity to do a last-minute submission for a grant. He joins me in penning it and solo authors the entire annual report in one weekend. For the past 2 years, I watch him fully able to say what we're about. Now I see he can write it. Sean is ready. Patrick, Sujan, Belinda, Lisa, Eddie, Colin, Claudia, 11, year 7, Tuesday, August 16, 2005. My dad died at about 2:45 p.m. that day. We had a show that night. I can remember every detail of that afternoon except for the calls I had to make for the TNC happening a few hours from that point. All I remember is calling Byron and feeling like everything was going to be fine. Of course it would be. Byron was on the other end of the line, and everyone else would be in the courtyard that night. Linda Mabala, Daryl Daniels, Eddie O'Sherrill, John DeLoro, Ernie Pena, Arnold Moreno. 12, year 3, post 9/11 show and first official TNC fundraiser. John Eric is on fire! God, he was already on fire as a kid delivering those monologues about growing up in Echo Park back in 1997, but this is another level. I wonder if he'll stay on another year and just become like the official host, like resident host. The guy is ready. Jeff, Lino, Yumi, Anne, Alex, Cara V, Sig, Vicky. 13. This is an intentional community. We show up to love this city and have others enter through a conscious lens intertwined with a heart that is open. We ask people to push themselves and thus the art. We give everything of ourselves when we are here and do what we can to bring people together on a regular basis in an accessible space. We struggle to stay in, keep people in the process here. We believe in this city because we believe in us. We do this deliberately. We create this space together. If you feel me, say hell yes. Hell yes! If you want more, you can buy my book next year. 14. Aunt. Quincy. Audrey. Candace. Mike. Chris. Josh. Tawny. Scott Shima. Paul. T.I. Sean. 15. You're 15. Put the papers down. Speak from your heart in this moment. Jodo Shinshu Buddhism taught me this means gasho. Not so much a prayer, it is an acknowledgement of everything that had to happen for everyone in this space, in the universe, for us to all be here in this moment. I have been so grateful to be allowed to be here every time over the past 15 years. And I'm so grateful now to be allowed and able to leave. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.